In the vibrant intellectual landscape of ancient Athens, amidst the bustling streets and lively debates, emerged a philosopher whose ideas would challenge the very fabric of Stoic philosophy. His name was Aristo of Chios, a figure whose life and teachings remain as intriguing as they are profound. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share your insights with us in the comments section below. Early life and education. Details surrounding Aristo's early life remain elusive. We know he hailed from the picturesque island of Chios, a place bathed in Aegean sunshine and steeped in ancient Greek culture. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, Aristo embarked on a journey to Athens, the intellectual hub of the time. This vibrant city, teeming with philosophers, artists, and scholars, offered him the perfect environment to explore his intellectual curiosity. In Athens, Aristo found himself at a crossroads of diverse philosophical currents. He eagerly attended the lectures of Zeno of Citium, the founding father of Stoicism. Zeno's philosophy, emphasizing logic, physics, and ethics as interconnected parts of a cohesive system, resonated with many. However, Aristo also sought guidance from Polemo, the head of the Academy, a philosophical school founded by Plato. This exposure to contrasting perspectives likely sowed the seeds of Aristo's own unique interpretation of Stoicism, the birth of Aristonian Stoicism. While initially drawn to Zeno's teachings, Aristo soon began to diverge. He felt that Zeno's emphasis on logic, the study of reasoning, and physics, the exploration of the universe, were unnecessary distractions from the true goal of philosophy, living a virtuous life. Aristo believed that true wisdom could be attained through a focus on ethics, the pursuit of moral goodness. This bold dissent led him to develop his own brand of Stoicism, later referred to as Aristonian Stoicism, a school of all comers. Aristo's charisma and captivating teaching style earned him the nickname the Siren. His eloquence and passion drew a diverse crowd of students to his school, established in the Cynosarges Gymnasium. This location held historical significance, as it had been associated with the Cynic philosophy, known for its emphasis on living a simple and virtuous life. Aristo's embrace of this location further hinted at his unique blend of Stoicism and Cynic ideas. His philosophy seemingly transcended social barriers. He famously declared, he wished that nature had given understanding to wild beasts, that they too might be capable of being his hearers. This sentiment reflected his belief that the pursuit of virtue wasn't limited by social status. It was a universal human quest, a radical departure. Aristo's most radical departure from Zeno's Stoicism was his complete rejection of logic and physics as essential components of philosophy. He argued that focusing on these concepts diverted attention from the central task of achieving virtue. Logic, he believed, was a mere tool for constructing elaborate arguments that had little bearing on living a good life. Similarly, he saw physics as an unnecessary pursuit, arguing that understanding the universe didn't contribute to moral development. Virtue above all. For Aristo, the pursuit of virtue, the embodiment of moral rectitude, was the ultimate goal. He disagreed with Zeno's notion of preferred indifference, the idea that some external factors like health or wealth, while not inherently good or bad, were naturally preferable. Aristo believed that true virtue involved a state of perfect indifference towards all external circumstances. This meant prioritizing wisdom and moral responsibility above all else. A life of controversy. Aristo's unorthodox views didn't go unchallenged. He engaged in spirited philosophical debates with prominent figures like Arcesilaus, the head of the Academy. Their arguments often centered on the nature of knowledge and the possibility of achieving certainty. Aristo defended the Stoic commitment to reason, but his rejection of logic as a distinct field of study created a unique wrinkle in his position. As Aristo aged, he faced personal and philosophical challenges. Despite his steadfast commitment to Stoicism, reports suggest that he succumbed to indulgence in his later years, straying from the Stoic ideal of temperance. Eratosthenes, in his treatise on Aristo, paints a portrait of a philosopher grappling with the complexities of virtue and pleasure, a poignant reminder of the inherent frailty of human nature. Join us as we explore the life and legacy of Aristo of Chios, a Stoic philosopher whose radical ideas continue to inspire and provoke thought. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of ancient wisdom and philosophical inquiry. Until next time, may the spirit of inquiry guide your intellectual odyssey.